Do you want beasts on your team like Khalil Mack and Saquon Barkley, but you don't have the coins to afford them? Make sure to hit up the coin store, man. Yes, link will be down in the description below. Make sure that you tell them that I sent you and get 10% off your first order. Yo, what's going on, my psychedelic squadron? It's your boy Tripper here, coming at you with a Madden 19 video today. And if you're like me and need some picks, you ain't got the most coins, but you trying to get some bang for your buck, this is gonna be the video for you, man. Now, this is gonna go ahead into how to go ahead and get the best value for scouts. So I made another video on this, basically any other currency, and this is going to be how you do it. This equation is how you actually go about finding the best deal for training, scouts, picks, whatever else they had in this game, man. And as you can see, I'm really low on these picks right now, man, and I want to kind of like stack up a little bit prior to any other new cards coming out for the offensive end. That way the price either doesn't shoot up or go back down. You know what I mean? I don't want the market to kind of fluctuate on me, so I want to go ahead and prepare now, prep this now, so I don't have to worry about it later. Sorry for the long intro. I apologize, but so close to 300 subscribers, man. It would mean so much at the point of me recording this video. 7 subscribers away from 300, man. It would mean the world to me if you go ahead and join the psychedelic squadron by clicking the subscribe button, man. It's 100% free, man. Ain't gonna cost you nothing, and you get to see this beautiful face. Okay, you can shoot me now, but let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, so on the screen right now, you're actually gonna see my chart. It's not 100% updated, as you can most likely tell. This is actually from when I did my last video on the overalls, the amount that they sell for, and the amount that they quick sell for as well, to be able to tell you which is the best deal. Now, we're gonna go ahead and hit up the auction block. We're gonna go through each individual overall, and then we're gonna see what changed from the last time as far as between the NFL Path to the Draft promo and the new Easter egg promo that came out. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so it looks like the average price for an 84 to 85 overall NFL draft player really hasn't changed that much, honestly. But you can get these cards a little cheaper. Let's see if we filter by team and see if that changes anything. Absolutely not, honestly. So what's another one? We'll do the Saints, because I know Marcus Davenport is usually pretty cheap. No, he's at a constant 8K now. That's crazy. There was actually like a moment in time where like you could literally just snipe these bad boys for about 4 to 5K, flip them for 8, sometimes even 9, and then when you go to the 85 overalls, and we were looking at like Brandon Marshall at the time, it was Corey Coleman when this promo first dropped. And you can't even see Corey Coleman. That's how rare he is apparently. Let's go ahead and filter by Giants. Yeah, so 10K actually. See, look, them filters that get you, dog. You better filter these cards. But at the time of me recording my previous video, 85s were going for about 8K. Those actually, they're probably in the same price range since they all quick sell for about the same. So nothing has really changed between the 84 and the 85s. Let's go ahead and peep the 86s just to double check and make sure that we're all squared away there. And I'm going to keep them at the same price on the chart only because if there's really isn't like a huge like fluctuation in price, there's no need to actually change it. But the 86s, let's go ahead and filter by team just to be on the safe side. We'll do Steelers and Cowboys just to make sure that nothing really changed too much. 14K, we'll do Steelers. Maybe let's do Titans instead. And then Mr. Jayon Brown is actually going for 14. So we actually had to update this real quick. Almost did the wrong one. So 14K. Then we're going to go ahead and do the math real quick to go ahead and give you what the actual value is for it now. So 14K. Obviously, the value for it is going to change just due to the fact that, you know, it went up in price and the quick sell is still the same. So, yeah, you're spending 10 coins per draft pick. That's not a good deal. If you look at the rest of this chart, you'll see over here somewhere. Oh wait, no, wrong way. Over here, wherever you get what I'm saying. You'll see that on the chart that there's nothing over. I want to say a 9 or an 8. Yeah, the 8 is the highest. So 10. If you're looking for draft picks, I would honestly stay far away from those bad boys. But let's go ahead and hit these 88s real quick. Woo! Oh, these 88s kind of went up a couple K. Still in that 19K price range. Let's go ahead and filter through the Saints just to be on the safe side. Then we'll filter the Packers since they have an abundance of Nick Perry's up. Yeah, it's looking like it went up about a K. I'm gonna leave it. Only because I'm sure these prices will drop every now and then in between here and there. So we'll see how this actually turns out. Now, this is kind of where it's going to get a little sticky as far as the 90 overalls, because I'm sure they went up about 8 to 9K. Let's filter real quick. Yeah, 38K. So we're going to go ahead and funnel back. Now, let's try to find a medium here. We're going to look at, I'm going to say 38K. All right, so it looks like the value on the 90 overalls actually changed if you did the math. It's actually 7.8 coins per per draft pick. So not looking too good for that one. All right, now let's hit up these 92s real quick. All right, so 47K, 50K. I'm gonna say 50K on average. 50K, yeah, nothing's really changed there. Just 1,000 coin difference for the 92. So keep it moving. There's obviously way more than there was previously. So okay, so the 94s is probably going to be the biggest jump, because prior to everything else, the 94s were the best value on draft picks, but looks like their price jumped up from about 80K to about, I say 90, 94 to be on the safe side. Yeah, it's still not the worst by any means, but 6.2 coins per training, that is what you're spending when you pick up a 94 overall. Let's go ahead and hurry up and get into these 96 Jordan Poyer. So these are about 170, 180. These actually dropped. I'm surprised. So let's go ahead and look at, we'll go ahead and drop it down to 170, 74. So 174K. Let's go ahead and peep. Now 174,000 coins is what it will cost. And 6.5, so they dropped 0.3. Not the worst, yet again, not the best. But now the 97s, as far as, I don't know if they're draft players. The 97s are actually going to be the Easter egg cards. And I think those might be, yeah, they're dropping even lower, man. So if there's ever a time to pick one up, I'd probably wait until tomorrow-ish. Then go ahead and pick you one up. See if you can get it under 200K, because they will eventually, they might shoot back up. They just might shoot back up. All right, so it dropped. It's not the best, but it's definitely up there. So you're spending 6.1 coins. I'm gonna just say 6 to be honest, just to be honest. So you're getting 6 coins, or you're spending 6 coins, excuse me, per draft pick that you spend on that. Now let's go ahead and hit up these 98s from this. Actually, let's do the 99 JJ Watt. Compare that to the price range of the 99s that are out for the NFL draft promotion. So we're looking at 460 here. They're basically in the same price range. So 440, 462. I'm gonna say 450 just to be on the safe side. Dropped tremendously. Yeah, I know I'm skipping, but boom. So that actually, it did drop. So that is a plus side to that. But it looks, the 98s, I think, for the NFL draft were probably around 300K now, if I'm not mistaken. 275. They were 295, so that dropped. So honestly, if you look at it right now, after the drop, it's probably going to be the so after it's all said and done, the 92 overall draft players are going to be the cheapest option for draft picks at the moment. But, of course, expect this to change with the market fluctuating up and down depending on what cards come out as far as the Easter promotion that's going to be, continuing on. And then whatever they got going on for the NFL draft that keeps coming out. So now let's go ahead and get into the tiers as far as what your coins are looking like and what you should possibly pick up. Honestly, if you're in that big baller status and you got, probably like 2 million coins, you want to get a whole bunch of draft picks, 98 overall draft players are going to be your best bet, seeing as they're standing around that 275, maybe even cheaper. At one point, they were about 220 if you caught them on a good day with people just throwing them up there to try to get coins impatiently. They did raise back up just due to the fact that the promotion's kind of dying down right for this side of it until they pick it back up around probably a week before the draft or so. Now, if you're in that mid tier, you ain't got a whole lot of coins, but you know, you got a little something to kind of get a couple packs in there. 92 overall players are going to be the best bet, of course, since they're the best value, right? Now, they're going for about 50K-ish. We'll say about 50K-ish. And, of course, you can still get other ones up there, you know, every now and then. Sorry for you budget guys, the ones who ain't got a lot of coins, because, unfortunately, the worst option, or the best option for you guys is the 85 overall. And that's just going to take so much time to be able to buy each one of those for under 8K and then possibly get a better deal. It's just so much. It's incredibly difficult. Of course, by the time you do that, things might change and there's going to be something else that comes out that's even better. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry this is more on the boring side. I'm used to like putting out things where I could just kind of like input some things and, you know, make it a little more entertaining for you guys, but it really isn't too much excitement when talking about the same thing that you talked about, you know, about 2 weeks ago. So I apologize for that, but hopefully you did find this helpful. Hopefully this saved you some time in finding this out yourself instead of buying like random cards and all this other stuff. Just make sure that you hit these filters and you go as deep as possible when you're looking at the auction block, or you will overspend on your coins. Please do that. But if it helped you, let me know down below in the comment section. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button. Peace those mofos yet again. And stay tuned for more Madden 19 content such as this. Until next time, fellas. Peace.